Sorry, I'm looking at the comments because it's on my phone. And I guess I'm blocking the thing. Hi, Deb. So I'm going to be reading the comments off of my phone. So if you guys see me do this, you guys know why. Can you guys hear me okay? How's everyone doing? You guys see little one at her favorite spot back there? The back of the Jeep looking out. Australia. It's been a rough last couple of days, guys. I've been trying to wait for a little bit more people to come on because I don't want to have to repeat everything. Hello, everyone. Washington State. You live in a very beautiful state. I fell in love with your state. I'm in Idaho now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get into all this. And for, I guess, all the new people that start coming on after I start talking, I'm not going to feel like repeating myself, so everybody can just go back and watch the video. It's been a rough last couple of days. I'm trying to figure out how to... Today's been one of the worst days, to be honest with you. I'm getting a little burned out, guys. I don't want to quit, if that's what you guys are thinking. I definitely don't want to quit because I'm definitely living my dream, and I love going to see all these places and everything, but to constantly just be on the go all the time, it's getting to be a little bit too much for me. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Sorry. I was crying earlier, by the way, so that's why I have the bags underneath my eyes. I need a break. And it's time for me to take a break. And when I say it's time for me to take a break, I don't mean that I'm going to stop traveling and doing what I'm doing, but I do need to find somewhere where I can just stop for a couple of weeks and just regroup and refresh myself. Because this is getting to be a lot on me right now. Little one's looking out the window at the squirrels. So I've given this some thought, and I've actually been thinking about this for a little while now, but like whenever I get to this point, I just keep telling myself, oh, I'll be okay in a couple of days. And then I'm good for a couple of days. But I think now it's just hit me. So, little one, stop. No, get down. Down. She sees squirrels. So, I have a lot of videos and everything, saved. Um, what was that? I have a lot of videos, backed up on my laptop from all these places that I've been going to and stuff. Um, I just need to edit them and get them out. But, right now, just for my well-being and my mental state right now, I think it's best for me to stop and take a break for a couple of weeks. Um, because I need a break. It's just a mixture of a lot of things. It's just me constantly traveling and being on the road and going to all these different places. I still haven't figured out how to um take a couple of days for myself. It's like I'm constantly going out exploring and seeing things, or researching the next places that I'm going to, or trying to find the next places where I'm going to stay. Like, it's just, I'm just nonstop 7 days a week. Um, so I just need a break. And then I guess maybe today was just really rough on me because I'm finally experiencing the heat for the first time this summer. As you guys see, I have a tank top on for the first time ever. Um, so now I'm finally experiencing the heat. And um, I think I dealt with the cold weather. Thank you, Carrie. Um, I think I dealt with the cold weather, like even in the snow temperatures and the teens and stuff. I think I dealt with that weather a lot better than this heat, which is crazy. I never in my life thought I would say that. But so today was like the first really hot day that I've experienced with being in the Jeep and living in the Jeep. And it's been rough on me today. I have a headache I can't get rid of. Um, yeah. So, that's just what I want to tell you guys. So, um, I do have a savings account, and there's not too much in my savings account because I've been having a lot of issues with YouTube lately. A lot. As you guys already know from my previous videos, my revenue has gone down 60-70% from YouTube. I'm still getting copyright claims every single week from YouTube. Thank you so much, Dutch Sense. I'm trying to read that, sorry. Thank you, Dutch Sense. That was very nice. Um, that was very nice. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. That helps. Um, So yeah, so I'm still dealing with copyright claims. Like today I got two copyright claims in one day. So it's like every week I keep getting copyright claims. So that's getting frustrating and that's getting annoying. I'm I it's just ridiculous. So I have like 6 videos right now in escrow because I'm trying to dispute those claims. I think I'm going to take a lot of y'all's advice and I'm slowly going to start doing videos with just no music in it. So I don't have to deal with that. But all these videos that they're giving me copyright claims on are from like over a year ago, which is crazy. So, I've really been penny pinching and just trying to stretch things out, along my way, my travels and everything. But I'm gonna have to dip into my savings and get me like a cabin or something for a couple of weeks and just stay in that cabin and regroup and not do anything. Put my laptop down, put my keys to my Jeep down, and just concentrate on trying to get me back to myself. Meaning I need to find me some place that's like secluded in nature, of course, and I'm just going to take a lot of time and just do some meditation and just try to get me back, because I'm just having a rough time right now. Um so yeah, that's what's going on. I just want to let you guys know that I really need to stop for a couple weeks. And I know my aunt keeps telling me to come down there, just go ahead and start heading to Texas and come down. But realistically, I don't want to get down there so early to Texas, because it's hot as balls down there in Texas. And also, there's not, after I refresh myself after a couple weeks and everything, there's not a whole lot to do down there in that area. Trust me, I already went through it last year. So, I think the best thing is I'm going to be in Montana tomorrow, and I do have a campsite reserved for 3 days tomorrow in Montana. And I'm trying to just find maybe a cabin or something for a couple of weeks in Montana, because I'm literally at that point where I need to stop now. Like right now, I need to stop. I need to take a break now. So I can't wait. I don't think I can even wait for like another month. So, um, so that's what's going on. Don't worry, I have a lot of videos still saved on my laptop, and I do, this next place that I'm going to tomorrow for 3 days is a hip camp place, and I'm sure I'll film something there. So I'll definitely have videos to be able to come out every single week while I'm taking this break. But I'm not going to be on my social media. I mean, I'll like post my YouTube videos on the social media, but I'm not going to respond probably to a lot of comments or emails or anything like that, because I just need a break. So that's where I'm at right now. That's you guys all know I've talked about this so much in my videos. I drink some water because it's hot. You guys know that I battle depression, and I battled depression my whole entire life. She's on alert back there. There's a lot of squirrels. But anyways, the traveling and everything and doing these videos and stuff, you guys know, has helped me out tremendously with whew, and I gotta be in Idaho where marijuana is illegal. I had to get rid of all my edibles before I got to Idaho. I gave them to some friends of mine that I saw, because I didn't want to bring my edibles over here. I don't like to drive illegal. So go figure, I have no edibles. So yeah, the traveling and doing the YouTube and stuff has helped me out tremendously with the depression. Like, I literally used to go through depression like 7 days a week. It was a daily thing in my life before I started this traveling. And since I've started the traveling and everything, I maybe deal with depression like maybe once a month now. Sometimes I've gone 2 months without it. It's pretty darn good considering it was a daily thing for me. But I'm always going to have depression in my life, and it's always going to be part of me because depression is a disease, and it's one of those diseases you just can't get rid of, especially since I've dealt with it since I was a kid. But the depression has hit me pretty hard right now. It's come full force. How's little one dealing with the heat? She hates it. I think she liked the cold weather better also. She pants a lot. I've never seen her pant so much, so she's not used to the heat. So yeah, so I just wanted to do the live video because I'm somewhere that has good service right now. Who knows when that'll happen again. And then also I just needed some people to talk to for a little bit. And then just wanted to give you guys a little update on how I was doing and what's going on with me. And yeah, I think honestly, if I take like just 2 weeks off and just do nothing whatsoever except for some meditation and listening to music, because music is my therapy, and just not leave wherever I'm at, I think that will do me some good. Thank you, Deborah. David, I talk to my Aunt Cindy like every single day, so I've already cried to her on the phone today. I talk to my Aunt Cindy like probably 3 times a day. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. Like I said, I think today too is just really rough because it is my first hot day, like really hot day. And I think that was just a lot on me and little one, the heat today. Yeah. So that you know, heat gets to people and so on forth. Rebby, I need a break, period, right now. So, just period. It's been a while since the way that I feel right now, like how down I feel, it's been a long while since I have felt like this. Like a long while. Like even though I have my depressed moments like maybe once a month, it's never been this bad. So it's probably been, I'd say maybe over a year since I felt the way that I feel right now. And I was never hoping to feel like this ever again. But it's part of my life, I guess. But it makes sense, you know, if I'm just constantly on the go and constantly doing things and I don't make time for myself and I don't give myself that quiet time, at least give myself a couple of days, then of course it's going to crash. And it has. It crashed. So, that's where I'm at. That's what's what's going on. Sorry if I've been missing a lot of the comments. I was gonna try to make my way to Nebraska, but I don't know. I need to think about some things. I still have to stop in Colorado and visit my sister that lives in Colorado and meet her family that's there. So got to figure that out too. So yeah, so I'm going to all day today. I finally had to put the laptop down because it was getting frustrating. But all day today I have been looking for places where I can go and stay for a couple weeks. I don't want to get a hotel room because I hate hotel rooms. I don't want to go find a campground or campsite or whatever and still stay in my Jeep because I need a break from this too. I need a break from all this also. So my only other solution is trying to find a find a cabin in nature somewhere and just seclude myself for like 2 weeks. And so that's what I was trying to do all day. I was trying to thank you, Soup Freaks Mess. I've been trying to find like a cabin or whatever. I was going to take a month off, and I was trying to look at, because Airbnbs you can do, oh, thank you, Jay Castino. Are you the Jay Castino that came to my public speaking thing in Vancouver? If so, hi. What's I saying? Oh, Airbnbs, you can find cabins and houses and all that stuff, but I don't want to get a house because the house is going to be in a neighborhood. And I'm not going to have that seclusion. But you can do monthly rentals on there, and oh my god, they're so freaking expensive. I thought they were cheaper than that. But I was wrong. So instead of doing a monthly rental, I think I'm just gonna do 2 weeks. I mean, like, monthly rentals were like $4,000. That's so stupid. Also, like, yurts and tents were like $3,000. There's not even a bathroom in those yurts and tents, and probably not even an air conditioner. So absurd. um. Oh. Uh-oh. So yeah. So I think 2 weeks would be pretty good for me to take some time to myself and not do anything and completely put my laptop down and social media and cameras and everything, and just have some me time because I need it pretty bad. And then I don't know what else to say. I just want to give you guys an update on that and just tell y'all. Also, I just felt like talking to you guys since I was having such a bad day. So, oh no, oh yeah, there were some for 100,000 a month, and there were some for like 25,000 a month, and these were just like normal cabins. It was absurd, so absurd. Definitely crazy prices. Yeah, I mean, you guys, I know you guys think that I'm out here, and I am. Don't get me wrong. I'm out here living my freaking dream. I love nature, and I'm getting to go and see all these places with, in nature and everything, and I'm definitely living my dream. And I love filming. Don't get me wrong, I do. I love videoing all these places. I've even learned to start loving editing. So I love what I do. I do. I definitely love what I do. Um, but I just have my moments sometimes. And I have my moments sometimes. It gets tough, you know, like I'm out here by myself doing this 7 days a week, 24/7 by myself. I'm alone. And you know, that gets rough sometimes being alone. That definitely gets rough. Not having people to hang out with and stuff. Um and then yeah, like I said, I haven't figured out that way to give myself me time yet. I'm always on the go. I don't know, I feel like I'm repeating myself right now. So yeah, um that was pretty good. I just saw I had 200 people and oh no, 200 no, 200 people. That's awesome. 200 people that get to see me depressed and in an upset mood and crying because I tried to hold my tears back. So yeah, that's it. You know, I think I've done pretty good with my traveling and how I've been doing it and so on forth, you know, like I think I've done pretty good with it. Um but yeah, it can be stressful. You guys don't know. I put a lot of work. Like I know this all looks easy to you guys. Um cuz we like to make it look easy. um but there's a lot of work in what I do. I mean, there's some travelers and some YouTubers that just go on out there and they just drive until they find somewhere and they stop and then they just figure it out there. But me, I have to literally sit down and I like to plan everything out. Like, I literally have to say, okay, I want to go here. And then I have to like find somewhere to camp at. Oh, thank you, Carrie. And Dutch again. um, yeah, I do a lot of planning because you know, I go so far into looking up what the crime rate is in these areas or if there's um towns or something close by where I'm going, I'll see what the um crime rate is like there. Um I'll do a lot of research on all these places and then I do the research of what I can see and what there is and stuff and the reviews on the campgrounds, and there's a lot of planning. And what I probably do a lot more planning than a lot more people, but that's just me. And it does come down to a lot of me being a solo female traveler too. I know there's tons of other solo female travelers, but me, I I'm just overcautious and over paranoid sometimes. So, but hey, I haven't had any issues, you know, in the almost 2 years of me traveling, except for my Jeep got broken into in Oregon. I don't know if I told you guys about that. My Jeep did get, oh, thank you so much, Dutchness again. Um, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank all of y'all. Um, so what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Hmm, just that quick. About, bye, Dave. Yeah, I do. I just do a lot of planning and stuff, like I do a lot of research and probably do a lot more than a lot. Oh, my Jeep got broken too. That's right. Yeah, when I was in Oregon, because you guys know I was doing these public speaking arrangement thing in Oregon, and and then I had all my family and friends that flew in town that were staying in the hotel, so I had a hotel room also. Um, so I wasn't sleeping in my Jeep, and my Jeep was out in the parking lot of the hotel. Well, my friend Brittany and Rusty that were there called me the next one morning and told me that my door to my Jeep was wide open. Um, so whoever broke into my Jeep must have got scared somehow, either with my alarm going off or somebody walking out of the hotel or something, because literally nothing was touched and the door was just wide open. So thank goodness. Um, but now my lock on my door is messed up, so I cannot unlock my door with my key or lock it with my key. But I never use my key to unlock or lock my door anyways. I always use the clicker. So that's not a big deal. So that's the only thing they did was mess up my lock on my door. That was it. So yeah, so that's the only thing that happened. And then I feel like something else. My mind is just not all there right now, but I feel like something else just happened. Oh, I was at a KOA before I was here. It was my last place in Washington, and I'm laying in my Jeep, and I hear a bunch of sirens coming by, and it sounded like they were in the campground, but they weren't. They were just really close to the campground. This actually happened 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago. See, my head's just not there. Um, and with the sirens, I heard 3 gunshots. Um, so to me, it sounded like it was a police chase, maybe, and the car that they were chasing was shooting the gun, because I don't think cops can shoot guns at moving vehicles. Um, so that's what it sounded like to me. And so it kind of freaked me out because I was scared that they were going to come into the campground, and I was scared they would be shooting in the campground. And so I was freaked out about that. And then after, the sirens were gone and that was all over with, then because of the gunshot sound, it was a trigger to me. Um, it was a trigger from everything that happened with my dad that night. So then I was up all night long reliving the whole night with my dad because of hearing the gunshot sounds. So I ate some edibles, and it felt like it took forever for those edibles to kick in. And but they finally did kick in, and I ended up going to sleep, passing out. But I didn't get a whole lot of sleep because of that. So yeah, so those are the only 2 incidents that has happened um since I've been traveling, and I think that's pretty good considering it's been 2 years and I do this all by myself. And maybe that's why it's good for me to be overcautious and over paranoid, because I don't have a lot of issues. So she really is on guard for those squirrels. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm gonna do some more. I hope I have service tomorrow, because I need to do some more research on finding a place tomorrow. Finding a place to stop and take a break. I'm hoping to find a place within the next week and go ahead and stop for a couple of weeks because I need to stop now. I need to find a place now. I don't need to wait to get to another state or anything like that. I have to stop now, and I have to start having some me time. What happened with Glacier National Park? I'm throwing the towel in on Glacier National Park. It's been difficult to try to get into the park. So, they have a lot of crazy rules and stuff. As much as I want to go to Glacier National Park, I'm just kind of over it right now. I don't want to go to Glacier National Park. I'm over it. It's been they're pretty booked. Actually, they're completely booked for their entrance fee tickets. You have to get timed reservations to get into that park, and they're booked for that all the way through September. So the only way for me to get into Glacier National Park is I would have to stay in a campground that's inside of the park, which they have 5 campgrounds inside of the national park. And they don't release those reservations for those campsites and those campgrounds until 4 days prior that you want to come. So today I started looking because it would have been 4 days prior, and they only had like one campsite for like one night. And I'm not going to go to the Glacier National Park for one night because I'm not going to be able to enjoy it and really go see it. So, um, so I'm giving up on the Glacier National Park. Just, I don't feel like dealing with any more frustrations in my life right now because I have enough going on in this head right now. So I'm totally giving up on Glacier National Park. So, because it frustrates me. I mean, I get it. I get why they do the reservation system to get into that park. I didn't know that it was such a popular park because it's way up here. But I guess it makes sense that it would be such a popular national park during the summertime because it's cooler up here. But yeah, I mean, I totally get them making the reservations to get into these national parks and everything because they don't want it just overcrowded, and the traffic would be backed up. It'd be a hot mess with millions of people inside the park if you didn't have a system to let these people in. So I totally get that. That's the only thing I agree with the national parks. Because you guys know how I feel about them national parks. But I do get that. I do understand. They don't want it to be overcrowded. And then, those national parks, they have all that wildlife and everything, and you get all those people inside the park. You're always going to have idiots that are going to irritate the wildlife and stuff. And too many people inside the park is going to be too many people for those rangers to have to monitor. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do it some other time, the Glacier National Park, because right now I'm here in the area. Like literally the Glacier National Park is only, I think, 4 hours away from where I am right now. But because the way that I'm feeling and what I'm going through mentally right now, I have to take care of that before I can even do anything else. Gotta take care of me first, and little one back there. All right, guys. Well, I'm sorry I didn't go for a whole hour, but I just wanted to jump on and say hey to you guys and let you guys know what's going on with me. I need to get something to eat, and I have to go pee, and the bathroom's way over there. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Thank you guys, everybody. Thank y'all so much for everybody that gave me donations. That's so awesome. That'll definitely help going towards a cabin for a couple of weeks. And yeah, hopefully I can find me a decent cabin that's secluded in nature, and try to get myself back to normal. So Okay, thank you guys. It was pretty awesome having 200 of you guys, 207 of you guys, on an unexpected live. Sorry, I almost cried earlier. And, yeah, there's another, don't worry, I still have a video lined up to come out tomorrow, and I'll still have videos. Oh, I am thinking, by the ways, I am thinking of changing one of my days for my videos. I'm thinking about normally I put my videos out on Wednesday and Fridays. Well, I'm thinking about putting my videos out on Wednesday and Sundays now. So instead of doing it on Friday, I think I'm going to do it on Sundays. But I'm going to think about that. So, I know a lot of people aren't doing anything on Sundays sometimes, except for going to church or family stuff, not working or anything. So, but yeah, I'll give that some thought. But I'm going to go ahead and end this because I have to go pee now. And thank you guys for all coming and hanging out with me and listening to me be sad. And I'll be okay, guys. Don't worry. I just need to regroup and refresh myself and have time to myself. And then I'll be all refreshed and be back to normal. Okay. Deb, I love you. Thank you so much for being the best moderator. Everyone say congratulations to Deb, by the way. She finally got monetized. That's a huge thing. So congratulations, Deb, on your monetization. Yay. And yeah, that's it. Talk to you guys soon.